Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be showing you guys around my house. Come on in. So this house tour has been something that I've been meaning to do for a really long time. We've been living in this house for about a month now, and I finally feel like I'm in a good place to where I can show you guys everything and feel like it's kind of put together. There are some things that are still yet to be finished, obviously, because we've only been here for about a month. We have a lot of projects we want to do and a lot of things that we want to get done. But since the last house tour, things have changed drastically. We've got the majority of our furniture. We've got most of the decorations up, and I really want to put this up so that I can go ahead and decorate for fall because I have a ton of stuff for that. My decorating style is kind of like a boho farmhouse type of vibe. I like a lot of white. I like my house to be very bright, and I like to use a lot of like greens, but I also am like a tropical type of person. I like a lot of palm leaves and tropical elements in my house. I did just move from Florida, so I had to bring some Florida back with me. In this video, we're only going to be looking at the bottom half of my house. Upstairs are my kids' rooms, so there are two rooms upstairs, a playroom, and then the room that they both sleep in. That's something that they decided and wanted to do. There's also a bathroom up there. We're not going to be taking a look at those today just because they're not anywhere near finished, and I have some really great plans for them, but I'm waiting for a lot of the stuff. So there'll be a reveal for the kids' rooms and everything, but today we're just going to be looking at the main living space, my office, the guest room, and our bedroom. I'm excited to welcome you guys into my home to check things out. I will link as much stuff below as I can, so if you're interested in where we got anything, check down below. If I can link it, I will, but I do tend to bargain shop and buy things on super clearance. So anyway, enough talking, let's jump into the house tour. This is by far the biggest house I've ever owned. It's only the second house I've actually owned, but it's by far the biggest house that I've ever lived in, and it's been so exciting trying to fill it with new stuff. Right now we're standing in my entryway. Down this hallway you're gonna find my guest room. This is the bathroom and my office, and then behind me this way is the living room. As we move this way, we're gonna head into my office first.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling.
So my office has that same sort of boho-ish vibe. My office is a little bit more colorful than the rest of the house, but it is a work in progress still. There are many things I still want to do to my office, and we do still have to mount the TV. So my gallery wall is one of my favorite parts of this room. A lot of these signs came from Kirkland's or Hobby Lobby. My chair came from QVC, and this piece of furniture here I've had for quite a while. My favorite part of my office is my fiddle leaf tree. I love this tree so much. It came from QVC, and I actually have two of them. It was definitely a great buy. So I'll make sure, like I said, all that stuff will be linked down below. So the next room that we're going to head into is the guest room. Now, I just want to let you guys know that I only just put furniture in this room yesterday, so it is far from finished. At least we have a bed, right? So as you can see, right now I have this pothos plant on the floor. That's actually gonna hang from the ceiling in my office once Tim comes home. This room is fairly small, but it is a good size for a guest room. So we have a full-size bed in here. The mattress is from Amazon, and the headboard I actually got from the buy sell trade page in my local town here. I don't have anything on the walls just yet, but we will be putting this comforter on there. And then I do have these two things. So this will probably be a farmhouse-ish sort of vibe in here, just like the rest of the house. I got this sign from Kirkland's, and a lamp is also from Kirkland's. So kind of the vibe we're going for. It's got a lot of work to do, but I'm getting there. So next to the guest room, you'll find the bathroom, which is, I'll let you guys know, an awful color. I do not love the color of this, but I got sick of painting, so I haven't quite painted it yet. It will match eventually the rest of the house, but this is one of our project rooms. So we're going to be redoing a lot of the stuff in here, namely the doors here, because they're so ugly. But right now, I've just got like some beachy sort of stuff that we had from our old house in here. I've got some white towels. I've got this little basket of random goods if you're like visiting my house. I did get this sign from from Big Lots, so I thought it was funny. But it's a small little bathroom. It's a good guest bathroom though. So coming around here, one of my favorite parts of my decor is going to be right here on my entryway table. So the things on my entryway table are something I planned out well before we actually moved into the house, and they're something that I love so much. So this table itself came from Kirkland's. The house came from Kirkland's. This here is from Home Goods, Kirkland's, Hobby Lobby, and the rest of the stuff I've had for a while that I've kind of repurposed. I know that the palm leaves did come from Target. So this is just one of my favorite spots. I can't wait to decorate this for different seasons, but I just love like the green and whites, and you'll see that's a huge theme throughout my house. Next to the front door, the only piece of decorations we have is this H. I got that on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I think it's super cute. So if we turn around here, you'll see this is the hallway into the main living area of the house. And I don't have a whole lot besides this one piece of decoration up here, but it is from Kirkland's and it is super cute. As you guys might be able to tell, I have a Kirkland's obsession. So as we move into the living room, I'm going to show you guys all of it, and then I'll talk a little bit about where everything came from.
I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be.
So we did buy all new furniture when we moved in. So our couch comes from Rooms To Go, our tables come from Big Lots, and then our kitchen table also came from Rooms To Go. I love how it feels in here. It feels bright, it feels warm, and I just feel like everything goes so nicely together in really neutral tones. I mostly wanted to decorate in neutral tones because I felt like then with each holiday I'd be able to switch it up. The couch is like a leather material, so it wipes off pretty easily considering I have two very young children and they like to get things on it. So far we've gotten quite a lot of stuff on the couch and it has all come off. Most of my plants and stuff like this have come from Kirkland's, and then the majority of my decorations are from like Home Goods or something. So back behind the couch, we do have this little cabinet here. This is something I bought from a yard sale and redid. As you can see, it is still missing the drawer pulls. That's because the ones I bought were the wrong size. I did use a chalk paint to paint it, and then I will be getting black drawer pulls and cabinet handles. I had most of this stuff before we moved actually. So the window I got from a yard sale. This whole little setup is from Hobby Lobby. I had to buy the things that are inside of it, but saw that from Clearance Hunter, shout out to her, on Instagram, and I loved it. So I bought that, and then all of this stuff I've had before. As you can see, I'm super ready for fall, so stay tuned for fall decor. We do live in our house, so you can see that I do have some books and stuff there from the kids and like something on the floor, so sorry about that, not sorry, but anyway. We do have this bar here. Now the kitchen is another part of our project. At some point we will be redoing all of the countertops and getting a new sink, but we did the floors when we moved in, we painted the walls, and then I was tapped out of home renovations for a couple months. So we're gonna wait and redo those soon, but you know, it works. It actually doesn't look that bad with the floors. So the kitchen is behind me. The kitchen itself works pretty good. I like it being small actually because it's a lot quicker to clean and it never gets as messy. When we moved in, we did replace this light fixture, the Edison bulbs that I love, and our table here is from Rooms To Go. So if you're shopping for large furniture, I would suggest finding a local Rooms To Go. We have one that has an outlet section, and that's where we got this. There is one little spot over on this side that has like, I don't know, it bumped into something, and so we ended up getting it at half off, which was great. This shelf here is from Kirkland's, and I have no idea where this came from because I've had it since I lived in North Carolina before. So onto the kitchen. Not a lot of cabinet space, but it works out pretty well. Most of my Rae Dunn you can see set up here. I do love Rae Dunn, but like I said, I don't have a lot of cabinet space, so. Now we replaced all of the appliances except we have not replaced the microwave yet. We actually have it, but I can't do it myself. I have to wait for Tim to get home, so working on that. I'm in love with the fridge, so I'll link that down below. I'm not a huge fan of the dishwasher, I'll be honest. This rug here came from Walmart, and this one came from Ross. So pretty good finds, pretty inexpensive. I like to decorate inexpensively. So this is our little kitchen. Over here we have the laundry room. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, the laundry room is a wreck. But if you are a mom and your laundry room is not a wreck, I kind of want to know what your secret is, or if you might be an alien, because I literally have no idea how you have a laundry room that's not a wreck. So luckily it has a door. I like to keep that shut. It's not even exciting. In fact, we haven't even painted the top half of the walls in there because I just couldn't stand to think about painting anymore after I painted out here. But it's on the list of things to do. We need to replace the light bulbs in there. We need to make it look a little bit cuter, but you know what? I got out here done. So that was my main goal. It's not a race. I see a lot of YouTubers that have like this perfectly great house right after they move in, and they have all this money to like furnish it with great stuff, and that's just not very realistic to me. I will never be able or want to like just throw tons of money at something, especially when buying a house is already very expensive. I threw tons of money into this house between the down payment and furnishing it as much as we have. So bear with me, guys. I want to show you guys the realistic side of like decorating and household stuff, and it's not gonna be all at once. So everything is a work in progress, but don't worry, you'll get to see it as soon as it's done. But like I said, right now my laundry room's just a wreck because I'm average and that's how it is. So the last place we're going to check out is my master bedroom that is right off the living room, which is actually pretty cool. I've never lived in a house that didn't have all the bedrooms like in one place, so it's been interesting. We bought a brand new bedroom suit. It actually came from like a clearance like warehouse, like an overstock warehouse right off I-95, and it was really inexpensive, but a lot of people have said they have it and it came from Ashley. So I like it so far. It's really cute. We have a same vibe going on in here, some blush pinks, greens, and mostly whites and tans because I don't know. I'm just plain, I guess. I don't like a lot of color. In fact, this room was green when we first started, if you remember, so. Our bedding actually has come from many different places. Our comforter itself came from Zulily. These are from Target. This is from Home Goods, Kirkland's. My mirror is from Walmart, $34. So it's pretty plain in here, but I like it. It's pretty calm, serene, you know. And there is my closet, another place that we have not really gotten to yet, but I'll show you. See, it's a mess, just like most people's closets. So like I said, I'm honest, but we got all of our clothes hung up, so that's kind of the only thing I was really hoping for in life. Off we go to the bathroom. So this is the master bathroom. We do have a double vanity, which is great. I have my makeup in here, which Tim hates, but whatever. Got a big mirror. Hello, family. I've had this for eternity. Over here we do have our bath, which I actually really like. I love that there's like a window by it, and then I did hang the chandelier up above it, and these are two paintings that Tim and I painted when we went to one of those like paint date night things, and this was the only place I could think of that would actually like go with them, but I think they're cute. And then over here we have toilet and some shelves. So all of these little containers I've got from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. They kind of are like holding my stuff. Eventually I'll do like an organization situation, but right now it's not super organized. So, but we're getting there, you know, I'm trying. We have a shower here, and it has doors, but they're not as ugly as the guest bathroom, thank God. And yeah, so eventually another project we plan to do is to do all of the bathrooms. So this will actually have to be redone as well. I'd like to go with something a little bit, you know, more like modern, I guess, and not so plain. I don't know. I'd like to have like granite countertops in here as well. So this is our bedroom, and we're not planning on mounting the TV in here just because I feel like it looks good. My next venture is at some point to put something above this. Have something in mind that I want like cut out letters or words, but I want them to be very dainty. So I'm waiting to find something perfect for that, and I didn't want to just rush and like buy something that I didn't really want. So that's basically our house, guys. That's the whole bottom of our house. Like I said, some of it is still a work in progress, and I will be sure to do like a room reveal or a room tour once I finish the guest room. I also intend to do specific tours for each room in our house. Like I really want to do an office tour. I'll be doing a guest room tour when it's finally finished. I'll be doing a playroom and kids room tour, just because I think that eventually when they're done, they're gonna look really nice. But like I said, I'm not going to just jump in and do everything all at once. I honestly can't, and I'm tired. Not to mention the fact that I also have to be a mom, run a business, go to a daytime job, and be a wife. Yeah, a lot of things, you know, so it's just not realistic. But that is our house. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I hope it gave you some insight into how things look in our house. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I like to do lifestyle, travel, home decor type videos. I also do a lot of grocery hauls, which is really funny and fun. And so make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're about to roll into fall time, so I'm super excited to share fall decorate stuff with us, and that's kind of why I wanted to get this up, so you guys could see my house as a blank slate, and then you'll be able to see what it looks like at fall time. So hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be a part of that, and I would love to have you. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you all in our next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye!
I should be the last to know.